Good morning, and you read that clock right. And the last time I went to this was back in 2001, where I had no clue what I was doing. This year's Goodwood is all themed about Formula One, the 75th anniversary, and there are plenty of F1 cars to be seen from old and new, including other cool cars. My main objective for the weekend is to get Gabi's autograph, because yes, Salva are present and Gabriel is representing them. We've got to get on the road because it's going to be predicting 6:25 and the car park opens 5 minutes after that. I'm expecting a queue. 2.5 miles out and Adrian, knew it. But it's okay, I'm British, we know how to queue. So we'll just have to abide by this and know that we will eventually get in. Follow this pathway and we've made good time. One thing's for sure, that's a lot of dust being kicked up. I see what they're doing, because they got a water spreader on the actual road to prevent all of the dust, because there were reports of dust being kicked up that you could barely see anything in the car park. So by making it a little bit damp and a little bit muddy, therefore it reduces the dust. I mean, there's still a fair bit of it, but it's nowhere near as bad as what I saw on social media. Yeah, we're gonna be a while, but you gotta get here early, but maybe even earlier. Oh, that wasn't the end of it. Oh, there's more. Oh, I see official flags. I think we're almost there, people. Took about 45 minutes, but we're here. Oh my goodness. May I remind you, people, this is like 7:30 in the morning, and it's that busy already. Yeah. Maybe we might go do something else.
Keep moving, please. Don't stop in the road.
Nice. Okay. Once you get outside of the supercar paddock, everything calms down a little bit, because I think everyone wants to see the very fast cars. Oh! Do I see a Haas building? Oh, I do see a Haas building. I know, yeah. They give you a signed card, by the way. I got SD Bestie. Oh, and it says gloves and boots as well. Oh, that's certainly a surprise. And this is pretty much a holy relic. This is very nice. I mean, Haas chap, you should really be here. This is your kind of place. Although, having said that, we must pay tribute to the John Player special of 1985. And oh, look at this, an Evia, the Fittipaldi edition. That is so cool. That, you know, they're doing stuff with Emerson, and it's even got the championships here on the back. Very cool. Best name for an engine ever, the Coventry Climax. And you see how easy it is to just not get in an historic car? You just don't. Oh, an Audi Quattro. Fun little story. My dad used to have one of these, an Audi Quattro in white. I think an A-plate 1982. Unfortunately, before I came along and we eventually had to have car seats in them, he then had to give up this Audi Quattro for a Ford Sierra. And not even a Cosworth, just a bog standard Ford Sierra. I feel bad for him, I really do. This car means a lot to me. Maybe one day I'll fire up the Quattro. Yeah.
One from the very beginning, so 75 years of F1, remembering those early cars at the circuit, all the way through, you know, teenager growing up, and everybody.
While everyone's busy with the supercars, I'm heading over to the F1 pit lane, which is just across this bridge. Yeah, let's make the most of it, be quick. the 1999 one. Oh. And then, of course, there's the OG. This is the 1993 Sauber with the concept Mercedes engine. I've always had a soft spot for Sauber. If you were a Ferrari fan, you always cheered Sauber on to some regard. And they did fairly well back in the 90s, but that's really cool to see, like, the first one. It wouldn't be right if I didn't at least have a look at the McLaren stand. Now that was a surprise, not gonna lie. I didn't expect to see that. The queue doesn't look too long. Maybe I should give it a go? Sorry, excuse me. I've just got something in my eye. Nothing to do with the fact that I might not be able to do that impression again. But supposing you're not bothered about the new F1 cars or the historic F1 cars of the big teams, well, this next bit is right up your alley. Underrated team logo, by the way. That's fire. For those curious, that was the 1985 Arrows BMW. I don't know if you can see, but that's Karun Chandok over there. Oh, he's going to have a go in the Brawn. Well, that's very cool. We'll actually get to see it in action. Nice. And yeah, I did it. 99 British Classic. So as part of my Saturday ticket, I also got the roving grandstand pass, which basically means that I can go to any of the 12 grandstands throughout the day and get myself a good view. So for this first one, I picked Paddock 2. You don't only just get a nice little view of that kind of bend and a little twist and then the straight, you also get a decent view of the paddock, which we were just walking around. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. With the program voucher, you also get one of these, which is a radio. It's a little thing you put around your ear, and you can listen to the radio broadcast. And the best thing about it is, you actually get to keep this. You don't have to hand it back in, and you can get replacement batteries if you come back again next year. Nice little twist up there. Oh, we've got a red flag, and it's a hay bale or something. I didn't realise you had red flags here. Oh well. As you can see, all of these classic F1 cars are headed down to have a little bit of a blast up the hill. Goes a feather in it, and here comes another Haas, the 2023, and that's Esteban driving. Oh, he's giving a little wave. That's nice. At least I got to see the Brawn. That's something. Very nice indeed. Lovely. What's a bit of a queue? McLaren having a bit of a wee. Oh, we got a little bit of a mistake here. Yeah, I don't think that was meant to happen.
This weekend, of course, growing up now and learning. Look at that. What an opportunity to see things at a young age.
Oh yeah, okay, this is much busier. This is just like Austria.
I know. It makes me impatient. This is looking out.
That's process.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was Zach Brown just there. And I almost ran into him, as in like just like had to like divert out of the way. Yeah, there's Gabi having a nice coffee. There's already a woman. So close. Well, at least he's having a good time. The car does actually look pretty cool with that livery on that car. You can hear those V8s at practically the start, and we're like halfway up the course. It's crazy. F2002 there. Alas, mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oh well, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. There's still plenty of stuff to be had. I mean, there's cars everywhere. Like, what's not to like? I'm gonna go back across the bridge over there, because I've not really explored that. I've been over here all the time. And then maybe pick another grandstand or something. So, anyway, let's go. I actually really like that. I actually like that a lot. Apparently, that's the new Range Rover logo. I don't think my dad would have liked that. Nah. He was a Range Rover guy all the way to the end. Nah, he'd be just like, dah. We're just gonna walk a little bit further up, where it's a little quieter maybe, and just check out the hill climb from like the second half and stuff like that. We're now just past the corner around Morecambe, and we just get a nice little view of the corner and then the little blast up toward the Flint Wall over there.
We have a really good time. It's great because as a team creatively they
Oh, today I learned that Porsche and Dua Lipa collaborated. Huh.
I've had a little bit of some info, but most of it is
You see, even at Goodwood, there's traffic actually on the hill climb. You can't escape it. It's very nice to see Prost back in that McLaren. Very nice. Oops. Oh, good thing Oliver got reverse gear. Yeah, that's how you do it, Oliver. Oi, oi, here comes a Ferrari. Lovely. The varied sounds of Formula One cars, man. This is really good to like hear how they all sound different. Nowadays, they all seem quite similar, but when you actually look through the decades, you get a better understanding about how they were all so different. It'll be nice to see that troop of cars coming back down again. So that'll be there coming next. didn't realise that Gabi was doing yet another run. There might be another chance, folks. It took me getting my toe almost crushed by a van, but I did it! Yes! I managed to figure out where to go after watching it the second time. So you saw me notice that, and I was making a beeline there. It worked out, yeah. Gabi did look quite stressful, and understandably so, because I think, you know, he's a bit tired after doing all those runs, but he was a good egg. He was helping them get the Sauber back into the paddock and stuff like that, so that was really cool. But yes, oh, thank you, Gabi. Yeah. Good. Well, I don't know what else to do with the rest of the day.
Sculpture in front of the house by Jerry Judah, showing a Gordon Murray design Brabham from the early 1980s, and up above a T50.
You join me and my now autographed hat, still beaming about that, in one of the main grandstands. So paddock number one is over there. This is one of the prime grandstands, and I believe it's about 20 minutes to go before the time trial starts. And this is like the blue ribbon event. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm showing a bit of skin, but yeah, a bit red. But I've seen so many people who emblazon the old meme of, "Come on, England, score some fudging goals," as in like proper topless. England. Yeah, see what I mean? It's bumper to bumper. Nice to look at. There go the Iron Danes. Here's the Super Cat. Oh, here comes the van. And sure enough, the van won by quite a bit. Information kiosks here are always really good, very friendly, and also, not to mention, they're very pretty to look at. Yeah, that kind of fell apart. In the words of the great Murray Walker, words fail me. Shopping? Shopping. Again, yet another place where doesn't sell Williams merch. What is up with that? Ooh, models. A 1 in 18 scale model of the 2021 Alpine. That's a design classic. £30! Yo! And what I find really curious is that the car from the year after is like 20. Maybe it's because £10 more awesome. No joke, Sean Bull designed a classic. It's a shame that's the only year we actually saw it in. They do have IndyCar models as well, so they are inclusive. Oh, it's my boy. The chrome one as well. And then the Triple Crown livery. Oh, what to do? They're all full price. Like £80. I don't really want to spend £80 on this. Especially, I'm not going to take them out of the box. I'm just going to look at them. They do look nice though, but nah, probably not. People in the comments, Solido models, are they any good? Incidentally, my favourite car was the Turbo Terrific, driven by Peter Perfect. Cricket and cars. Oh, I heard about this game. I'm intrigued.
Utilitarian cars found on farms, and you know, I can't think of a marque or a manufacturer that suddenly had a transformation like they did, and it's carried on to this day.
And one last thing I definitely wanted to see, and it's coming up next, and it's a Ferrari, the F80. Oh, that is really nice. Love it, love it, love it. And there we go, I'm good. There we go. That's the end of Saturday, and that was pretty good. I am also beaming like the sun because I got my other boy's autograph after 3 attempts. Luckily, I managed to position myself in the right area, and yeah, he did it. So I'm really pleased about that, and especially when I thought it was all for naught. What happens tomorrow, because yes, there will be a tomorrow, depends on whether I make it a 1-parter or a 2-parter. And you'll find out either by, well, looking at the video down below, or right now. Day 2. This is the Sunday now, and I'm in a slightly different car park. This one is to do with hospitalia. So this is going to be a slightly different day in that I've not got general admission. I have got entry, supposedly, to the Start Line Club. This is pretty much going to be the focus for Sunday. And anyway, this is going to be the focus for Sunday. So if you've skipped along from all of the stuff on Saturday, then what are you doing here? Go back there if you want to get the full understanding of typical general admission. Am I right in thinking you get shepherded off? I get a van. Lovely. Okay, that is a major relief because I was really worried I wasn't going to be getting in because I didn't get like a standard card ticket. I only just got, well, this for the Start Line Club, but supposedly that was enough. Right, so let's just go. Well, I'm halfway there. I found the start line. I've not found the club part. Okay, I had to rely on Google for help, so I found out the Start Line Club is there, behind the start line. I found it. Right, let's go and take a look on what's on offer. And I got debriefed just now that all the food and drink here, except for the alcoholic variety, are free. No, okay, I'll be honest with you. They're not free. I already paid for them, but no extra cost. There you go. Ooh, decisions. Out of all that, I basically just went for a standard cappuccino and a bacon and egg roll with a, well, it's not a roll, it's brioche bun and brown sauce. No, it's a requirement in the UK for saying brown sauce. You kind of really have to put some embellishment on it, proper brown sauce. Quite a nice atmosphere, actually, really quiet, and it has air conditioning. That's fortunate, and a very nice interior. The marquee up there is very snazzy as well. My brother used to put up marquees back in the day. Certain place in my heart, I wouldn't say special because it's only a marquee, but it's just like, the word marquee means something. Very snazzy. Because the posher it is, the quieter you have to speak. So that means you don't interrupt anybody and then offend someone and go, oh goodness, no. And your own little private bar. Well, I mean, it's not private, but there's just an additional drinking space. Soft drinks are included, not alcoholic ones though, because, you know, lots of rich people, alcohol. Oh boy. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, that looks neat. Let's grab... Oh, double cup. Ooh. That's, I think that's grapefruit. Mmm. Still good though. I know that now. Now that's a good view of a Goodwood. I just realised that I'm in the presence of motorsport streaming legend. It's that rig that goes over the cars before they actually get off the start line. It's all over the place on the streaming side of Goodwood Festival of Speed, and it's right there. It's in position. I'm honoured. And there goes a bummer. Bummer crashed as it went into the hay bales and span around. Oh, we're only like 2 minutes in. Everyone's loved that TWR this weekend. It's so good. It looks retro, and the sound, chef's kiss. to get all the way up through the bridge. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do really, because that's the only way to get across while there are cars running. So, you know, this is just what it is. And they opened the track just now. But I'll just stick to the bridge, because they could close the track off at any time. And then people will have to queue again. So I may as well just stick at it. See what I mean? They literally just closed it. So I got over, and those people over there didn't. Patience wins out. Not entirely sure of this view. Can't really see too much. Might have to go look somewhere else. Turn 1 Grandstand. Yeah, it's a miss. Oh, this is cool. These are the notes from David Croft for the British Grand Prix just gone. So it's like all of the details that he wants to have in terms of statistics. It's not only signed by him, but it's also got every single detail about every single winner of the race and just particular notes. Neat. There's even one for Abu Dhabi 2021. I'm kind of tempted to get it. Oh, and then there's this one too from Austria, but the one I actually went to. Oh, yeah. I think I might have to get this one at the very least. I might have actually got that as well as Abu Dhabi, so I actually went there. But come on, I've never seen anything like that before. It's the sports commentators, by the way, and according to him, he said he has access to 500 Grand Prix, so if you actually go to that website, you can actually find it, and then you can get it shipped, I think, anywhere in the world, really. This isn't sponsored, by the way, it's just I'm thinking, wow, that's actually really cool. Don't need to buy any models after all, so, okay. And how could I not be actually here without trying to get a look at the fan car? Like, this is like Goodwood legend right here. That's a car in a hay bale. How much better time could that possibly be? I literally just rocked up there and suddenly that happened. I mean, that was the RB7 or the RB8. I don't know who was driving. Was that Freesacker or something? But, oh, embarrassing. Didn't even get out the paddock. Oh well.
Stay back, sir, you're right there.
Well, after his podium in Silverstone, this has now become a holy relic. Oh, don't you tempt me with my boy. Oh, plank wall art. Although, I do find it rather curious that Oscar's cheaper than Lando. I mean, that's just going to start another debate in the comments, isn't it? And it's lunchtime, so I've now got myself cranberry lemonade. Very good. And one of them poke bowls from Pokenom. It's totally not what you're meant to be thinking it is. So I just got some sushi salmon. I thought I'd just get something clean. Yeah, that's basically sushi salmon on top of some rice, crispy onion. Yeah. Lovely good. I'm gonna head back to the start line grandstand. That was a pretty good one, but not before some waffles. This pistachio cream and raspberry crumb. Yeah, this probably may require a couple of hands, so you might have to wait for my verdict until I actually get to my seat.
I think this was the only one. This was a bad one, but I think it was really cool.
The waffle was good. Just because I like you. Here's the TWR Supercat again. the Alain Prost balcony moments going on at the moment, which is cool. But unfortunately, the screens are a little bit glitchy. They constantly break off. But hey, there are some F1 cars, so it's fine. Oh no, that's Bruno. You see, there are loads of drivers at the moment that are running Senna tribute helmets, so you can't tell which one's an actual Senna and which one's, you know, paying tribute. Oh well. Interesting. Prost talking about Oscar Piastri. I didn't know that he actually pushed for Oscar to get into the Alpine Academy back when they were actually in cahoots, I think. I think that's how I understand it. It's just the noise is hilarious, but also kind of cool. Here comes the van. Yep, van one. The van one.
Yeah, well, I'm missing a tiny bit. I wanted to go below 43, so a little bit somehow, you know what I mean?
You can definitely tell a lot of people are starting to leave now, which is fine by me. Might make things just a little bit more quiet.
On the inside of the curve, still me on the grass, but fantastic showing for all of our drivers here, Ben. It's great as always to see these cars flying
Are you telling me that I could have been here? Oh, I missed this view. That's cool though. So, okay, lesson learned. Turn 1 grandstand, bit of a bust. Actual turn 1, worth it. So, oh, the R5 Turbo. The OG one is actually something that would go in my fantasy garage. The R5 Turbo, which actually is over there. Package secured. And not only that, for the Austrian Grand Prix print, they actually didn't have the standard prints left, so I got a signed one for free, so I saved 60 quid. Very nice guys, and this might not be the last time you actually hear about them, so watch this space. Again, this isn't sponsored, but having Austria means something. I can hang it up on the wall and just talk about it, saying, oh, I actually went to that one. And also the Abu Dhabi 2021, well, I mean, that's equivalent to our generation's version of Japan 1989 in terms of controversy and the fact that people are still talking about it through a source that you wouldn't have expected, and I think is also underappreciated about all of the stats commentators have. So definitely worth a look. And I'm just glad that I found it. And here come the girls. That was day 2 complete of the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Now, if there's one thing I would say about this festival, is that sure, it's completely crowded and rammed, but that's because it's popular and people want to come back. The customer service has been really good. Everyone's been quite patient. The people who do the shuttles have been amazing. I've not really encountered anyone that's rude. I got to see loads of cool cars go very, very fast at a place I haven't seen for 24 years. I didn't embarrass myself. I got some cool stuff, and it's stuff I'd not seen before. And I can always say, I got it there. And with the Austria thing, it's the thing I went to a couple of weeks ago. I'm quite thrilled about that, and I hope you enjoyed this probably fairly long vlog if you stuck it through, or I'd put it into 2 parts. It depends on how I feel. Now we just got to get home, and I believe there's a Tim Hortons not that far away, and that is interesting. So I'll see you in the next video, back up the ladder.